What's up, STG community? It is weekly Showdown 12. We have Street Fighter 6 up tonight. That's going to be our first feature tournament of tonight. We're going to have a first to five. We got a couple of gentlemen here that want to get some action in, so we're going to get some Street Fighter action in tonight. We got Yoko G1 versus Delaware Suma. Both these guys are local guys. Both are really skilled in the game, so we should see a really good matchup between these two, man. With that said, we're going to get right into this thing, man. Hang tight, man. Here comes the action.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Well, I hope their training paid off. Good stuff there.
Player 2 with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. Nice! Liking that.
At the radar, up and running. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Reads them. Planting trees and people with the power driver. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Oh my, they've been pushed into the wall and the KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, you'd think these two are best friends or something, the way they're beating on each other. That was super good.
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
They created a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. They're going for the super up.
Wait.
Player 1 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Heavy punch sends him flying. Still have driver back to it. Sets up with the burns out. You're done.
Damn, that was intense.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Super Art to show him what a PhD in fighter can do for you.
Seriously?
Oh, you know he practiced this move on bears, right? What did you think would happen? I hope you got life for it, son. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Burn up, but they might have a plan.
Oh, things are getting heated.
Super Art incoming.
Yo, what?
And here comes the mission complete. Fights back with authority. Player 1 is on track to steal this back after.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Still have drop. Oh, one more word. It's enough.
That was unreal.
Player 1.
Round 1. Fight.
Double lariat and now jump. This match just started and it can go either way.
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Surprises him with the drive rush. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Ooh, it's getting tense.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Going in? Closing moments of the round, one between the wall and a hard hit. And their stun comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Amazing nerves to fight back for the win.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're gonna see things open up in a big way.
Add some damage and flair with the super.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Pulls him in, looking to drill him. Now can they finish the job? Sneaks in above. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Opens him up with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Oh, what a rush! Experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Putting the cherry on top.
Amazing awareness.
It's there.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other.
Round one. Fight.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
All right, let's go.
Not shy with the grab. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Player two has been using their drive gauge liberally to try and set the pace of this round. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
What's their play here? Smart decision.
Knockdown. Nails the anti-air.
Smart decision.
Shoots off a fireball up close.
Gotta be planning something. Oh, just a little bit more.
Space! This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack.
Ooh.
The drive impact whiffs. They rip pay? Oh.
We've got ourselves a winner.
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Checks them with the projectile. Jump in! They exchange blows.
I get it.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Headbutt! Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one drive rush to keep it going. The Wonder Dash hits!
What's gonna happen next?
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around.
Come on! One more push here.
Life lead, target lock, and scoop. What a slick combo to take that round.
I'm liking that finish.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Big throw.
That was super good.
Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
Oh, okay. That's how it is.
Nowhere to run.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Player there's a burnout.
We got a real fight now.
Puts the brakes on the impact.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
What are they going to do? Drive rush. Blocks the cross-up. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Both sides getting ready.
We got a real fight now.
Now they can use drive. Shakes things up with a fast forward rush. What now? Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Looking, give them some of that PDA. Noticeable life lead. Critical art now. Down and out.
I'm liking that finish.
Hard fought on both sides.
Round one. Fight.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
It's a feint. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to. Maybe thinking something.
Player two has used up all their drive. Opts for the anti-air. Impacts shut out.
Nice block there.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. Both fighters have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Target lock and scoop. Jump!
Calm before the storm here.
Gotta be springs forward with the drive rush. Each hit is so important. This is gonna be bad news.
That was super good.
Ayo.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Man, you think these two are best friends or something, the way they're feeding on each other.
Grabs him.
Smart decision.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Get some extra damage with the follow-up. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. At least one of them is having a good. It's there.
I'm liking that finish.
Final round. Fight.
Jump. Last chance. Get more fuel on the fire. Hook them up.
Yo, what?
Oh yeah, let's go. Time for some big boy damage here. Give him the storm buster and check out how much damage this takes off. Nice fire. What is anti-air?
Dishing out the hot stuff.
They're sitting on a full super. Oh, what a run! Turning it all the way up with the super.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Rules of being an agent. No loose ends. That means we clean up every loose end, and that means you. And return to base. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Stun. You might not want to close it out.
What was that?
Fight
Player one had to work extra.
Round one. Fight.
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Follow-up hit. Springs forward with the drive rush. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it. What's their play here?
Tries to bait him with the projectile. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Will we see a ooh, burnout activate? KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Bags around. What did you make of it?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Base. Checks them with the projectile. Drive rush to keep it going. They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
It's a feint. Nice parry. Gutsy play with the grab.
Calm before the storm here.
Target lock and scoop. Was hungry for the grab. Looking for a chance.
Get in there, fight!
Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. High jump. But there's a burnout.
You know what you gotta do?
KO.
I'm liking that finish.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Solid anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Chops them with a big combo. Oh, you never know what can happen. Sets up with the jump in.
We live for these kind of fights.
Oh, they're looking for the overhead this time.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Reach out and hug. Player one, nice.
Doesn't get any better than that.
And just bets it all on the drive rush. In with the cross-up. The throw connects.
Doesn't get any better than that. Get in there, fight!
And now they're beginning to believe.
Seriously? Doesn't get any better than that.
No one could have called that.
They went to a different dimension there to find what they needed for that comeback. Wow!
Round one. Fight.
Jumps up. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
Player two chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Not much drive to work with at the moment. Player two has used up all their drive. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. All right, what's coming next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Nice. Liking that.
This is a critical point of the face, a big gamble, and rips out a raw super.
Yeah.
KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
This is what a real fight looks like. It doesn't get any better than this.
Super armor does its job.
Yeah.
Player two has the life advantage.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Player two will look to apply pressure here.
Goes like right in the eye.
Oh, super hard.
What's this?
Planting trees and KO.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Final round. Fight.
Instant jumping. It's a feint. Medium kick hit. Will this super art do anything? They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Time to test the reaction with impact visible and just bets it all on the drive rush. guard break. Plus perfect parry under pressure.
What?
Oh, what a rush!
Don't sleep on the opponent. Finish the job.
Lariat, boom!
I love it.
This kid leads burns out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Pressure building! Building!
We live for these kind of fights.
Are you for real?
That was unreal.
Win.
Player 2!
Round 1. Fight.
Jump! What a smart throw!
Doesn't get any better than that.
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
Oh, we gotta see what length both fighters are willing to go to.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Oh!
Yeah. Nice one.
Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already.
I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
From up above. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. That drive impact is blocked.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense. That was good. I like it. More of that.
One combo can end this round right now.
Ooh, just a sneeze here will do it.
Just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
The super doesn't hit there.
I'm liking that finish.
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Throws to get around their defense.
Yeah.
Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner hit.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Nice double area.
What's gonna happen next?
Jumps in. Gets a little space with the throw.
That was super good.
What are they doing? They've got the leader for a drive impact. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this one. Knocked him out of the air.
That was super good.
Ooh, burnout activates.
I love it.
Ooh, nothing but it.
How did that not hit?
Taking more fuel on the fire. Hook him up. That was down and out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Put it on the best round list. Talk about it.
Wow, man, what a matchup! That was freaking amazing, there, man. That was insane. P Sumo versus Yoko G1. I think Yoko G1. I think this is his first time on our circuit, but he certainly put on a show, man. He's got a lot of fight. P Sumo comes out on top there, 5-2. But man, that was certainly an exciting matchup, man. We thank those guys for coming out and representing. We're happy to get a Street Fighter 6 competition in. We haven't had one in a little while, but man, did not disappoint, man. Happy to get that one on the tape, if you will. So once again, thank those guys for coming out. Thank you guys for viewing us. And hey, man, we're always here. We always do the online competitions on the off weeks there. So look for us, man. Small Town Gaming on Facebook, man. Also check us out on Start GG. Look for those competitions. You can join us on Discord and be part of the action. But for now, that's it for Street Fighter 6. The first half of our weekly Showdown 12. We'll be back just a little later with some Tekken 8. So, get some rest between then. Thank you, guys. We'll see you guys next time.